Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Sami Estrada, psychologist and host of the podcast Thursday Tea with Sami. Life can feel overwhelming at times, but small intentional habits can really shift the way that we feel day to day. So, today I want to share 5 simple practices that can boost your mental and emotional wellness. These are things that you can start today, and the more consistently you do them, the more powerful the impact. So, let's start with tip number 1. Listen to your body. Our bodies are constantly talking to us. They tell us when we're hungry, when we're tired, when we're stressed. But very often, we don't listen. Instead, we skip meals, we push past our bedtimes, we ignore stress until it overwhelms us. I remember a client I had who swore she wasn't stressed, but her body told a completely different story. Her shoulders were raised, her stance was really tight, even the muscles in her face looked tense. Once she learned simple practices like body scans, meditation, relaxation techniques, she noticed a night and day difference. When we start tuning in and really honoring those signals early, we give our body what it needs and life starts to flow more smoothly. Okay, tip number 2, stay connected. One of the first things that we tend to drop when life gets busy is our social connections. We tell ourselves that we don't have time, that we'll get to them later. But as humans, we are wired for connection. When we spend time with the people that we care about, our body actually releases oxytocin, which is the hormone that makes us feel good, safe, and bonded. It's like our biology is nudging us to stay connected. In my practice, I see that when people reconnect with friends, family, or loved ones, their mood and their resilience almost always improve. So even if it's just a quick call or a short coffee with someone that you trust, make space for it. Make space for that connection. It really matters. Tip number 3, practice gratitude. Our brains are wired with something that we call negativity bias, which means that we often notice what's wrong way more than what's right. From an evolutionary standpoint, that helped us to survive. If I'm about to cross the street, it's safer to assume that cars might not stop than to blindly assume that they will, right? But while negativity bias protects us, it doesn't make us very happy. Gratitude helps to balance that out. Taking just a moment each day to notice what you're thankful for, whether it's something big or something simple, it can just improve your mood, it strengthens relationships, and it even helps you to sleep better at night. Tip number 4, practice self compassion. We are often so kind to others, but incredibly harsh on ourselves. Why is it that we can treat a stranger with patience and with care, but then we beat ourselves up for the smallest mistake? When we offer ourselves the same compassion that we give to others, something shifts. We feel more supported, we feel more motivated, and more willing to try, even if we stumble along the way. Self compassion is not about making excuses. It's about treating yourself with love and encouragement the way that you would treat a dear friend. And last, tip number 5, spend time in nature. Nature has an incredible ability to heal and restore us. Trees, for example, release natural chemicals that protect themselves from pests. But when we humans breathe those chemicals in, they actually help us to feel calmer. The colors of nature soothe our brains. The sounds of the birds or the rustling leaves or scurrying pets are telling us all is safe. There's even a practice called forest bathing, which combines meditation with being in nature. And research shows that the effects of these things combined are greater than either activity alone. Just going outside for a walk can really change your mood and give you a sense of grounding. These 5 practices might seem simple, but they can truly transform the way that you feel each day. Remember that wellness is a journey, it's not a destination. So you keep showing up for yourself, and you'll see just how powerful small intentional steps can be. Until next time, stay well and keep being your best.